This time, a classic Sonic game, which I didn't need to emulate. But that also means I golden those saves coming. It's Sonic City. I'm guessing I played the remastered version of this game. Remastered by Christian Whitehead, but of course it was removed from Steam because of Sonic Origins. Which means the Christian Whitehead version, the version which was made by one for once. Okay, maybe that's not full truth. Was delisted for Sonic Game Collection that was forced, at least at the time of its release. Probably it's still forced. So what problems and enjoyable things I add, it mostly applies to the remaster. Maybe some stuff could apply to the original version. Original release was meant for the CD accessory Sega CD Mega CD, which was used on Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Sonic CD was developed by Sega itself, and of course, Sega also publishes the game. Of course, if we speaking about the original release. Of course, the version I played yet, which was delisted, was developed by Christian Whitehead, with assistance from plaform. Of course, Sega published this version of the game. By the way, sure, it is follow-up game under Sonic 2, release order wise, but it isn't a sequel. Might be a prequel to Sonic 2. Because it's mainly because Sonic 3 also was developed at the same time by different team under Sega. Maybe I'll mention that in the Sonic 3 video. The game's premise is of course Dr. Robotnik. That's how he was called at that time, at least in English release. From what I have heard, he's doing something bad. And of course Sonic needs to stop him. This time an innocent hedgehog was taken hostage in front of Sonic Ace, so that also needs to be done by Sonic. And all of those things happens on some kind of small planet, which can be inside of different planet. Because it's still a classic era, of course story is shared without any text, or any dialogue. But now the story is also shared through animation. Not just separate animations, but that kind of as currently is playing in the background. And now to the gameplay part. Sure, there are multiple paths to choose, but not just regular 2D choices. Where the upper path is faster and the lower path slower, or something like that. But also it adds a third dimension. That doesn't sound right. Because it's still 2D game. I meant with the third dimension that there is time traveling. So, after hitting a time travel site which leads either to the past or the future and getting enough speed, you time travel. Okay, some zones only have one time frame or one state of time frame. So when going to that zone, you time travel automatically. Only, I feel like there aren't a lot of places where you can get enough speed to time travel. Sure, there are some places where you can do it, but I feel like those places aren't a lot. Those are very rare, I feel like. Getting to those special stages is returned to the old way. 50 rings and reach the end of the zone. Thankfully it's just that. It isn't an old special stage. There is no special stage. Is to destroy or catch specific numbers of yours. However, because there is no level select menu other than for time trial, you need to start a new save file and from beginning if you want to attempt to complete the special stages and to earn case emeralds. Beating the game, it saves a lot since beginning, so with that save file, you may not be able to get through ending or something like that. That's one reason why only the time travel is a level select menu. However, by doing time travels, you can't get to the special stages. Of course, that's if we are not speaking about cheats. Maybe with cheats you can add a level select menu in non-time travel mode, but that would mean that you also will be able to skip doing special stages. Okay, I don't know how I say it like that, and also not sure how to say it otherwise. In this game there's a new move that Sonic can do, payload, or something like that. I only found out remembered about it accidentally, which Sonic forgot in Sonic 2 if we look at the games in non-release order. Forgot the term for that order, which is done by holding up and spamming jump buttons. All 4 buttons are jump buttons in this version on modernish game controller. Well, you can play this game on the keyboard, but because it uses arrow keys for movement and the left key doesn't work even on a numpad, I try to see if I can repaint the controls. But couldn't. So then I remember I had controllers. One controller which wasn't used before, because it turned out it doesn't have analog sticks, and was wondering why it was cheaper at the time of the purchase. And others seemed to be damaged when I last time used it, this cable, and from that time I was too lazy to use it. So I used a non-analog stick controller for this game, and thankfully it didn't break. I almost rage quitted near the end of the game, like no matter what I did, I always lost against one boss, then took a break when remembered something along those lines that taking a break might help me beat it. And the next day, after some trials and errors, I beat it, but then there were problems after it. This time I didn't need to postpone it to the next day to beat it. It was mainly I had problems with sound test and Saint itself, not the final boss itself. As much as final boss it can get, then I haven't collected all Chaos Emeralds. So losing and getting to the final boss got annoying. Okay, more or less I can't speedrun this game. So that's one of the reasons why I got problems that I mentioned before. Also, that is unlockable to unlock each playable character, which players can't know for it is from CC Online. Okay, I know some games are meant to be replayed, but I'll throw the script after beating the game once. After fits, well, in this play tract, that is. Of course, I played the game more while in the middle of making a video, and maybe attempted to get Chaos Emeralds, but not all emeralds. And again, this version was still delisted, so it was pointless story with it, I guess. But I added, so that's that options. Yeah. So if your only option is Sonic Origins, wait for it, so, or you know what to else. Money still won't go to Sega that way. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like the video, subscribe and comment. See you next time.